time has come. All nations, all the means of communications, the Church of Jesus Christ, gather to hear the ruler of the Gentiles, the one who died, was resurrected, and returned to life. He has returned. The Lord is here. José Luis de Jesús Miranda, the man Christ Jesus.
Hello, Blessed. Today's topic is the Helper. And now, the man Christ Jesus.
Blessed with all blessing. Here we are in the advancing countdown. As the date, the numbers continue to be reduced. On this occasion, the topic is the Helper. And we spoke last week in a matter of going over it. He said in John 16:13, it says, however, when he, the Spirit of truth, has come, he will guide you into all truth. And he will not speak on his own authority, but whatever he hears, he will speak. And he will tell you things to come. And he will tell who? The beloved, his chosen, the things to come. But before that, in John 16:5, he speaks with the world, not with the chosen anymore. So now to start with the topic, the Helper, let's go to John 16:5. And verse 5 says, but now I go away to him who sent me, and none of you ask me, where are you going? Notice, but now I go away to him who sent me. Do you know why the Jehovah's Witnesses say that the Father is greater than the Son? Because he says here that he will go to him who sent him. So these things make you think that there is Trinity. The Father sent me and I am the Son, and soon the Spirit, the Helper, will come. And it makes you think that God is three. But if you look clearly in John chapter 1, look how it says in verse 1, so that you can understand these mysteries when the Lord speaks this way. In verse 1 it says, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was what? The Word was God. He was in the beginning with God, but the Word was God. Now, what did the Word that was God do? Let's go to verse 14. And the Word became flesh and dwelt among us, and we beheld his glory, the glory as of the only begotten of the Father. So then the Word that was God became flesh. God has the power to become flesh, to become the Son, to become the Helper, to become Melchizedek, to become a lot of things. So then don't fall in the error of Trinity, that God is three. God is more than three. God is 10. God is 100. God is everything. God is the treasure of the beginning of wisdom and knowledge. And we could repeat Colossians chapter 2, verse 2, to understand when the apostle says, verse 2 says that their hearts may be encouraged, being knit together in love, and attaining to all riches of the full assurance of understanding, to the knowledge of the mystery of God, both of the Father and of Christ, in whom are hidden, it doesn't say in those, it's speaking of one, are hidden all. This is what God is, the treasures of wisdom and knowledge. But let's see how that manifestation develops when he says, I will send the Helper. Verse 8 says, And when he comes, he will convict the world of sin, not us. He took sin away forever from us. But speaking of the world, he will convict the world of sin and of righteousness and of judgment. Three functions: of sin and of righteousness and of judgment. The first function is of sin. The second one is of righteousness, because I go to my Father and you see me no more. And then the third one says, John 16:11 says, of judgment, because the ruler of this world is judged. You know that this world, they cannot receive the Spirit of truth. The seed that will not be saved cannot receive it because they cannot see it or know it. They think that there's evil. They have faith for evil. They have faith for spiritualists. They have faith to put a coconut in the corner and to kill a chicken and spread the blood around to free themselves of bad luck. They have faith in the devil. They do not have faith in Jesus Christ, but they believe that the devil exists, that evil exists. Here it says, of judgment, because the ruler of this world, Satan, was already judged. And if he was judged, he was destroyed. Let's quickly read. Hebrews chapter 2. We never get tired of repeating the same things. Verse 14 says, inasmuch then as the children have partaken of flesh and blood, he himself likewise shared in the same. He participated of flesh. The word became flesh. Look at it there. Himself likewise shared in the same, that through death he might destroy him who had, he doesn't have it anymore, the power of death, that is, the devil. So then, those are the three purposes of the helper for the world. The purpose of the helper is to edify the church, and for the world, to tell them these three things. My function has been that, to tell the world, look, the devil that you believe in has already been destroyed. And everything that is just is to show that there is a government that is unjust and that there will be a just government. And also, we will show them that the beast, the Antichrist, the 666 is the helper. Look how much those numbers help, that even the children want that number. They are so joyful when they put those three numbers on them. 666, my dad's number. Until next time, blessed.
Man, Christ Jesus, you are everything to me.